Hi everybody, it's Eileen here. I know I have been missing forever. I think the last time I even put anything on my blog was in November. Things have just got away from me, I guess. But that being said, excuse me, frog in my throat. I know you all think that I must have by now run out of friends with daughters that are getting married, but in fact I have not. And I had a phone call not too long ago from an absolutely wonderful woman that has purchased some albums from me before. And her daughter is getting married, and her colors are slate gray and purple, and she wanted a year in review album. And of course, I said yes because she's just a doll and I really would enjoy doing anything for her. When I started the album, I was able to get slate gray and I was able to get some royal purple, but when I started searching for pattern paper, flat out empty. Just other than Halloween, I couldn't find anything with purples and lilacs and lavenders or anything. So I did find on scrapbookgraphics.com a fabulous digital kit by Studio Miki, M-I-K-I, called Adriana's Wedding. And I purchased it, and it had papers and it had elements, and I ended up using my silhouette thanks to my dear friend Sandy Kelly, who with her gentle prodding and teaching by example talked me into really using my silhouette. I printed and cut everything that's in the album except for I think maybe 2 pages, one of which I stamped and painted. So anyway, here we go. This is the album. The front cover is actually Mickey's page showing the elements. So I printed that out and put it on the front with some printed lace. Cut that out. Some GIMP that I had. This is the slate gray from Paper Accents at Create for Less. And I used the Martha Stewart Deep Punch on that. The butterflies are elements from the kit that I cut out, resized and cut out on the silhouette. And these very sheer leaves. Let me do this. We all know how bad I am at this. But anyway, those I've had in my stash just forever, waiting for the perfect time to use them. And apparently this was it. So anyway, the inside of the page, the front cover rather, is the expandable folder. Sorry, moving my camera around. I closed it with a Velcro piece, and inside is just some pattern paper that I had, and again the cutout from that. This paper, I took one of the papers from the kit and took the butterfly element and put it on the paper, resized it, moved it around, got them all where I wanted to, grouped them all together, and was able to create my own pattern paper. So I was very excited about that. This is the 3-pocket assembly. And this is bling. This is rhinestone bling that I colored with a Copic marker. Inside, we've got the 4 pockets. Once again, all the paper that you see in here is printed on my little old Kodak all-in-one. This one's very subtle. It's just got some beautiful writing over here. Once again, another one of Mickey's pattern showing papers. That's the only way I know how to. It's her collage of all of the elements, a different view of it, but it just works so perfectly. And it's this little heart over here says always and forever. It's a little strip of my butterfly paper that I made. Over here we have what she calls her elegant mats, and they really are. When you see it in person, it really does look like the bling on it's going to pop right off the page. It's great. This is another sheet of the paper, that I printed, and I moved over this silver element. And I will bring that really up close. It's so pretty, and it really, really looks like it is glued to the page. Once again, we have the 4 pockets, and this time I moved over the amethyst heart that she had on there. It's just really, really pretty. Did it again here. This is I guess it's a journaling card that she had created, and I just made it bigger so it was a little bit more size to the size mat I need, and once again I moved this element. This is just a piece of paper from my stash, and I had some white rub-ons that I've had just, you know, again, since the beginning of time, so I took those and stuck those on the corner. There. And this page, this is a stamp. I don't know where I got it. I have no idea who created it, but it's very, very pretty stamp. Kudos to whoever really made it to begin with. And I colored it in using a combination of Copic markers and the new Inkscape pencils, the ink pencils. And over here, I don't know if you can really see it too well, but it's a white rub-on that says True Love. Over here, the stripe paper, again, from my stash. And I took one of the fancy mats and just split it and made a little pocket and the topper for there. This is the paper that I used earlier when I put the silver accent on it. Excuse me, sorry, frog's getting bigger. This is one of her papers, and then she had some word art, and it says 2 hearts with but a single thought, 2 souls that beat as one. So I just moved that over onto this paper, and I was able to, which was so nice, I was able to set it up on the silhouette so that each one of these mats cut perfectly. So all I had to do was stick them on. It's just such a joy to work with that. Machine is great. I love it to pieces. Another set of 4 pockets once again. These have the butterfly element, and we have another piece of that fancy mat there. As you know, this has 4 sections, but so we're almost done. And another one of her element sheets, Mickey's element sheets. Just, I mean, they're just beautiful. They're gorgeous. And this is very plain, so she can put whatever she wants there. This page is actually the page that shows all the papers in the kit. And I was running out of different papers to use, so I just printed that element out, and it really almost looks pleated when you see it in person. On this side, instead of the 3 pocket, it has a deep pocket. And this flower is also one of the elements, and on the silhouette I did a column and then centered them vertically, and, you know, just easy peasy, done. Put those on the little mats here. And these are just, it almost looks like nothing, but you can't even see it up close. It's a very subtle light color, gray-green. It's just beautiful. It's really a pretty color, and it's just a real subtle pattern. And for the background of this page, I used, once again, the page that has all the picture of all the different papers on it. Here is my a full sheet of the butterfly paper that I'm so proud to have created. I'm very proud of myself on that one. And once again, that deeper color. And this is the same paper. Let me see if I can't even get it all in. This book is so big. It's the same paper that I used on the front cover. And once again, the back cover is the expanding envelope. And again, the white paper lace that I printed out. And my little sign that says handmade by me. And the back, whoops, just knocked my coffee over going the wrong way. The back is just plain, And let me see if I can actually do this. This is the spine, and that is the monogram. I printed the monogram itself was done on the, I cut it out of the gray paper using Lucida calligraphy, I believe. The piece that is on is a layered Nestability's Fancy Tag. I did it first in cream, and then I cut it out again in the gray and used a 1.5 inch punch to cut out the circle out of the gray so that I could have the cream behind it, and layered those up and just stuck 4 pearls on the corner. So that is this version of A Year in Review. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Bye.